What is the original concept? In his textbook, Arthur Lincoln Pauls wrote, Ortho-Bionomy is the evolvement of the original concept. Chapter 1 of his textbook explains what is the original concept. A summary of Chapter 1, the original concept. Our reality is how the world seems to us. We form our reality with our beliefs, what we think is right or not right. And we all have one thing in common, the freedom to choose what we believe. It follows that we are responsible for how we experience the world. And we all have the power to change it and to create a new reality. Conventional beliefs are based on what we perceive with our five senses. They are measurable, familiar, learned in school, safe, socially accepted, and scientific, explicable. Unconventional beliefs are based on our sixth sense, intuition. They are not measurable, they are unfamiliar, not learned in school, unsafe, outside of the norm, and unscientific, inexplicable. Arthur also wrote, we must fly within ourselves and launch ourselves into spaces where we see no landing place. This is the only real courage. Putting all this together, what can we say is the original concept? We could summarize the original concept as have courage, go beyond conventional beliefs, trust your intuition, and create a new reality. So now we can ask, how did the original concept evolve into ortho-bionomy? To answer this, we need to look into the history of ortho-bionomy. During the American Civil War, in 1864, Andrew Taylor Still lost his wife and 3 children to spinal meningitis. So he dedicated his life to finding an alternative to the medical system of the time. For 30 years, he disinterred and dissected dead bodies, looking at bone alignment. In 1892, he opened the American School of Osteopathy, now the A.T. Still University, in Kirksville, Missouri. Andrew Taylor Stills had courage, went beyond conventional medical beliefs, trusted his intuition, and created a new modality, osteopathy. In the 1960s, Dr. Lawrence Jones's life was changed by a patient with acute lumbar pain who didn't respond to osteopathy. He helped the man find a comfortable position and left him for 20 minutes to attend to other patients. On return, he found that the man could stand up pain-free. He spent 10 years researching this discovery and created the strain and counterstrain method taught to this day at the Jones Institute. Dr. Lawrence Jones had courage, went beyond conventional osteopathic beliefs, trusted his intuition, and created a new modality, strain and counterstrain. In the 1980s, Arthur Lincoln Pauls, osteopath, judo teacher, and homeopath, found that gentle rebound and recoil reflexes reduced Lawrence Jones's release times from 90 seconds to 10 to 30 seconds. This developed into the phased reflex techniques, which later became Ortho-Bionomy. He contributed further insights, such as exaggerate the pattern, less is more, no attachment to change, isometrics, energetic, emotional, mental, and spiritual techniques, and many, many others. Arthur had courage. He went beyond conventional beliefs. He trusted his intuition, and he created a new modality, Ortho-Bionomy. We can see from the history of Ortho-Bionomy that its two ancestors and the founder himself were all free thinkers with the courage to overcome convention and create something completely new and extraordinary. All three founders were models of the original concept. So, Ortho-Bionomy is indeed the evolvement of the original concept. Can we continue this evolvement? Yes, by also being courageous, overcoming convention, trusting our intuition, and creating something extraordinary.